Although this Memorial Day may look a little different than those in the past, it is a day where we still reflect and honor our veterans who paid the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our country. Across Wisconsin and across the country, our Memorial Day traditions have been altered this year due to the ongoing pandemic. Parades such as the ones in Twin Lakes and Janesville have been canceled. Ceremonies such as the one in Union Grove are not happening in person this year. I'm Bryan Steil, Wisconsin's Congressman from the 1st Congressional District, representing Southeast Wisconsin from Janesville to Kenosha and Racine and the southern suburbs of Milwaukee and everywhere in between. Since the birth of our nation, Americans have persevered through tough times, and Americans have answered the call, in particular, our veterans. Memorial Day is a day for remembering the brave men and women who sacrificed their life to preserve our freedoms that we enjoy. From the Battle of Lexington and Concord, where America's fight for liberty began, to our recent day conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan, Americans have stood up for liberty at home and abroad. They signed up to defend America and our ideals. They bravely fought for us, knowing that they might not return home. Memorial Day is for remembering the sacrifice, bravery, and patriotism of Americans who lost their lives defending this great nation. This Memorial Day is just after the 75th anniversary of VE Day, the Allied victory over Nazi Germany. In 1941, there was a major challenge facing America, but ultimately, by working together, and in large thanks to our veterans, we were able to overcome. Our service members set forth because of their love for America, their love for their family, their love for their fellow countrymen, and their love for the ideals that America stands for. They fought for liberty and freedom, not only for our own country, but for those around the world. Sadly, many of these service members did not return home. We have Memorial Day to remember and honor our men and women in uniform who never returned home. From the battlefields of Europe to the jungles of Asia to the sands of the Middle East. Freedom is not free. It comes at a tremendous cost. Men and women, fathers, mothers, sons, daughters, brothers, and sisters have sacrificed their lives to ensure that America remains free. This Memorial Day, we remember. We remember those who died defending our liberty. We remember those who never made it home. And while our traditions may have changed this Memorial Day, our commitment to remembering those who paid the ultimate sacrifice has not changed. Today, 75 years after the end of World War II, we're battling an invisible virus. Our better days are ahead. We're continuing to make progress in this fight, and we charge through uncharted waters. We will be stronger on the other side. I'm confident of that. We will leverage our shared commitment, American ingenuity, and strength of community. I wish you a blessed Memorial Day.